Well, we're back, and today we are going to go over pants since we are on gear, trying to help you guys figure out what kind of gear you need, best place to use them, what kind of pants to go for, what to look for, where to use them, my experiences with them, and I'm going to be honest with you whether I like them or whether I don't. I buy this gear, I don't want people to make the same mistakes I did, so let's do this. I'm not sponsored by anybody, so it's okay. I don't have anybody to say that I'm wrong or right. So, and everybody's different. Everybody has different likes. Everybody has different tastes. Today, we're going to be looking at proprietarily three companies: First Light, KUIU, and Under Armour. All of them, like I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you whether I liked them, if I didn't like them, if I had a specific use that I think I would like them in, but I kind of have a general thing. All of them can be used for all senses of hunting, and that's the greatest part. Even hiking, even at the house to work in. I work in a lot of these pants. Not necessarily the camo ones, but I do work in a lot of these pants. Currently, we'll just start it off with these, the ones that I'm wearing. As you can tell, it's going to be a tighter fit. You have a lot of pocket options. 1, 2, I mean, there's tons of pockets. I love the design of the pockets. You can fit a rangefinder down in there and it'd be just fine. Once again, all this darker area, as you can see, there's 2 different colors. All of this dark colored stuff is going to be waterproof. So anything in your pockets are going to be waterproof. The lighter gray is going to be water resistant. On the seat, you have zipper pockets on both sides. You have heat dumps, so this is going to allow heat to disperse out on those cold mornings, hot days. Very quiet pant. I've hunted mule deer in these. I've hunted pronghorn in these. Have not had the opportunity to hunt elk in them, but great pant. I wear them weekly. I love them. There's a tie for top 2, actually top 3 on there. And each of them are because of their own proprietarily use and what I like them for. Now, it may be different for you, and that's okay. That's why we're going over them. So, KUIU Axis Hybrid Pant. You're going to be kind of more on the upper spectrum of costs. It's going to be probably 200 plus. I will say it's awesome that KUIU offers military discounts. It's also awesome that they have a point system. So with every dollar you spend, you get a point, and then after X amount of points, you get a discount. It may be $50 or $25. I can't remember exactly. I believe it's 50 after 1,000 points. So yeah, it's $1,000, but at the same time, it's still nice that they have that point system in place. The next pair of pants aren't really my favorite, but it's also because I haven't had a use for them. They're not a bad pant. Apparently I got some glue on them whenever I was using them to build some arrows. But this is the KUIU Encounter pant. And it's a really soft, really quiet material. A downside of them is these zippers. Whatever this little string that KUIU decided to go with, I don't know if you can see that or not, but they break and fray. Great option. It's much like is the way that the pockets are designed. If you look at these pockets, they're more of a flat design, and I really do enjoy that. They don't slide out the side. If you have your phone in there or something, it's less likely to slide out in the field. Very comfortable. They're wide pockets, so you can fit your hand in there, and they go deep. I mean, that's your whole hand plus some. It is fleece lined, just like the Axis Hybrid. They are fleece lined. These are going to be a little bit warmer, but the Encounter series, I should have done a little bit more research, but they were more designed for whitetail hunters or hunters that sit in a stand or in a blind, something like that. So for the whitetail guys, I do hope to be doing some whitetail hunting, and these I would not fray from because of how quiet they are. Another cool design feature is up here. You unsnap this, you got a zipper, and man, it'll heat dump this whole side, and that's really cool. I don't know if that's something that whitetail hunters have a lot. It also has the heat dump. It also has the mesh inside of it. So That's also a really, really nice feature. But once again, these strings for a zipper, not my favorite, but it might be somebody's. I do kind of think it's cool that they incorporated this like magnetic style pocket. So if you don't want it baggy or anything, or you want to keep it tighter to your body, snap that magnet in and let it rock. You can wear suspenders with these. Really all of these pants except for the Under Armours you can run with suspenders if you choose to. Now cost wise, these are going to be kind of like your between 150 and 200. Not a bad deal for those who do a lot of whitetail hunting and whatnot in that sense. Or like I said, tree stands, blinds, somewhere where you're sitting for a long time. These are going to be probably really warm, super quiet, very comfortable as well. I do wear these around the house or to build arrows or something. I try to get a use out of them. Just not my favorite pant, but still a good option. Next, we have the OGs. First pair of hunting pants I ever bought. And I love these things. They're 5 years old. There's no holes, no frays. And the only thing that's ever come off of these is the sticker. That's it. I mean, these things are tough. I mow my lawn, change oil, build fence, whatever I gotta do on a daily basis, I will throw these on and I don't have any issues whatsoever. I can wear them out. I always call them my dad pants because they have so many pockets. So when the kids have all these little trinkets and toys and all that stuff, I can throw them in there and I'm ready to rock. Pocket size is a great design. I love this little flap, how it just goes over. So if you will need to, you just push down, grab whatever you need in there versus the zipper situation. That's great, but they do have the zipper option. I mean, it's got plenty of room. It's vented. Now this one's not gonna have the vent towards the inside of the pocket, so if you want to throw mouth calls or something in there, you don't have to worry about your leg sweat being on there. It has one back zipper pocket. They're gonna be the same on both sides, pocket-wise. It is a good design. I am getting a little bit of wear and tear on the back, but like I said, I mean, 5 years and they've lasted this long. I would even wear these things to work. Like, they are phenomenal pants. If you're looking for something for like a archery season, these would be great. Pronghorn season, they'd be great. I've worn them on mule deer hunts, owl hunts, all of elk hunts. I mean, I've never had an issue with them. I absolutely love them. I really do enjoy that they put these little side reinforcements on there so you're not, whenever you hit them with your boot or something, they're not tearing up. No knee pads, but really a great option. They usually have these on sale now that they're kind of not the same. They've come out with new styles, and that's okay. But if you can find these, you can probably find these pretty cheap. A great pair of pants. I mean, they'll last you forever. I mean, they've lasted me 5 years, going on 6 years. And like I said, no holes, no frays, just a great pair of pants. So moving on from those, we're going to go to what I was saying tied for first place. These are the Kuiu Pro Brush Pant. And let me tell you, these things are super comfortable. They're quiet for what they are. And I've had the First Light Sawbrush Buck Pant, and I think these are top tier compared to them. Not saying that those aren't good pants, but really cool design. I mean, even their pockets, I mean, you can't even tell that they're there. And you have like an inside heat dump, which I haven't had on any of my other pants, but the inside heat dump, man, that to go through and through, it's still on the outside. So I wore these on a pronghorn hunt. I've worn them dove hunting. I've worn them doing so many different things. They're durable, comfortable. Like I said, you can wear them on early season and it's not even going to be a problem. I mean, you're going to be able to flow through, even if you had long johns on. The top is a really good material. It does stretch, so that's nice. The way that they built the button is nice. You can still wear your long johns if that's what you're into. Now, here's their other pocket, so you can drop down. I mean, if that string wasn't there, once again, I wish they hadn't gone with this string. It's the same thing that's on the Encounter. But I mean, looking at these pants, unless you didn't see that, like, you'd probably never even know they're there. Same with the back pockets. Another thing that I really love about these is the top open pockets. That's a really good material. Drop down, you got a ton of room. I mean, that's half my arm or my forearm. You know, it's a great option. Love these pants. But I don't know exactly if I love them as much in something, you know, that's super cold. I would probably still go with my Axis hybrids. This material is waterproof. The seat part is not, unlike the Axis hybrid, but still an amazing pant. If you're an upland game dude, these are the pants. They come in camo, they come in solids. Just a great pair of pants. I'm glad I saw that, but they have boot hooks, okay? So it's not gonna ride up if you're sitting down to do a stock or crawling. You throw that on your tennis or your shoelace, and it's gonna keep these pants down. That's a super nice, gear rich. I mean, Kuyu really, in my opinion, thought these out and did a phenomenal job at building them. Price wise, you're gonna be right there at the same price as like the Encounter, about $200 ish, give or take. But I have no doubt these are gonna last me for a very long time. Next, not my favorite pant at all. I bought this when I didn't really understand a whole lot about hunting gear, hunting clothing. I thought they'd be a really good lightweight option, but turned out to be not so great. For one, they have these buttons for your, I'm not even gonna do it because it's a pain in the butt to get them back in. So really, these front pockets, you might as well not even use them. Inside this pocket, there's a nice little deal to keep, you know, some things open. Really, if you're going to camp and you had to go cut firewood or something, they would be okay. If you needed, I mean, they're going to be around that $80 range, so they're going to be a lot cheaper, a lot more economical. Personally, I would probably look more into like a Badlands pant or a King's camo for the price range in that. But they've done okay. If this is in your price range and it's in your budget for an early season pant, these wouldn't be bad at all. I mean, you could really get some stuff done with them. I think they may come in other colors. I'm not sure. Like I think I had these for about 3 years, and they've done okay. I don't wear them a whole lot unless I'm doing something with grease or, you know, working on the truck or something. I might throw these on. But yeah, not a bad option in that price range. Not really my top recommendation, probably be my last recommendation. And then this is the last pair that's tied for top 3, and I'll explain why. So there's pros to this pant, but there's also cons. It's a great pant. So this one really replaced the OGs, those ones that I've had for about 5 years. They have knee pads. You can take them out, you can leave them in. It's a really like durable material on the outside, so you don't really have to worry about them getting cut up, and it goes down far enough on you. The pocket design did change, so now it's more on the front of you. At first, I really liked this design. I still do like this design, but if you are doing a lot of like squatting or sitting down or anything like that, sometimes it does get a little bit uncomfortable in the hotter parts of the year, having, you know, some sweat on your leg and it just sitting there rubbing. It does have the double zipper pockets. It has a knife sheath like for a protector, so you can throw it down in there. I do not like these pockets as much as I like the Kuyu pockets, those flat tops, because these are more susceptible to dropping things out of your pocket, like your cell phone, your calls, something like that. One thing I do like for sure is this heat, or the heat dumps. These things go so low. I mean, I can put them kind of up here and show you that they go dang near to your knee, so it does allow a lot of airflow. So those mornings that it's cold and the afternoon it's really hot, or you're hiking uphill, or you're going in trekking in or on a stalk or something like that. Those would be nice. Now, the con to that versus the Kuiu pant for sure for me is there's no mesh inside. So any critter that wants to get up in your pant, like, it's there if you leave them open. So generally, if I'm going to sit down, I obviously look before I sit, and then I usually zip them up just for my peace of mind that I'm not having a spider come in or a scorpion or something like that. But a really, really good option. These are going to come in at that $200 price point also, give or take. But if you're somewhere where it's real rocky, thorny, something like that, these are going to come in really, really handy, and they're going to be a really, really good pant for that. And we'll move on to our next one. This next one, I have mixed feelings about. This is the First Light Obsidian Foundry pant. So when they first came out, I thought, well, it'd be a great, archery season, early season pant. But the material they used on the top side, like up here towards the top of the pant, it's a really soft material. Some of the places that I hunt in, I feel like it's just gonna tear it up. They have the same pocket design as the Corrugate Foundry, the pant prior to this. Now the bottom of the pants, they do a little bit better, but whenever it comes to stickers, if you're not wearing gaiters, it's like a magnet. They pick up everything. I do wear them, around the house. So I've worn them to work before, and they've been a good pant, a durable pant, but definitely not my first recommendation. They're also a baggier pant. I know that my uncle wears them and he loves them. Not really my favorite pant, but for the early season archery guys, especially in those wide open country areas, this is probably a really good pant for you guys. Not insulated, so you're not going to get the warmth features that a lot of these other pants have. And you're looking at like the 150, 160 range on price. So out of the pants, those are the options that I've tried, that I've tested. I've tested them, in everyday life. I've tested them on hunts. I've tested them on other people's hunts, and they've just done a great job, or they haven't done a great job. So I don't want y'all to make the same mistake or spend money that wasn't necessary if that's what you are wanting. So I hope this video really helped you guys. I hope that it kind of helped simplify the buying process for you. Like I said, there's other pants out there. There's other companies out there. If those pants don't fit your budget, there's others that probably will. They may not be as light. They may not be the same materials, but buy what you can. And also remember that it's an investment. These things, the money you spend, they may last you forever. So please, please, please like this video. Please enjoy this video. And I really hope we all learned something together. And I really, really hope that y'all come back for the next one. The next one is going to be mid layers, and then we will do outer layers. The outer layers I may wait until later on, just so I can test a few new pieces of gear. And or I could do ones on the current ones that I have, which would also be cool, because at the end of the year, if I buy anything new or get anything new, we can go over those as well. Pros and cons. Did something new make this jacket better, or something of that sort. So until next time, guys, remember, train for the pursuit.